Hello, my name is Chief, and this is breaking news. There's massive news, humongous news, some of the biggest news in WWE history, in wrestling history. Vince McMahon has stepped down as CEO of WWE after some allegations. I've got the statement up here. It's a bit hard to read because they've chosen really bad font, but we're going to go through it together. Um, I've been obviously I think a lot of us have been following the stories as it's been going on. I've been following it as well, but I didn't feel like doing a video about it until we knew the whole picture. But now we got to this point, I feel like I need to just talk about it. So we're gonna jump into it. Um, yeah, so obviously Stephanie stepped down and now she's back. Um, Triple H was fired. Now there's all this stuff about hush money with Vince and John Laurinaitis. I haven't really read too much into it, so let's have a little look what this official statement from WWE has to say. So I've got the official statement up here. If you should be able to read it as well. Just have a little look. Stamford, Cohen, Business Wire, WWE and its board of directors jointly release the following statement today. Independent directors continue review of the allegation executive misconduct. Stephanie McMahon named as interim CEO and interim chairwoman. So, okay, she's taken over for now. Stamford, WWE, NYSE, WWE, and the board of directors today announced that a special committee of the board is conducting a investigation into alleged misconduct by its CEO and chairman and CEO Vince McMahon and John Laurinaitis, head of talent relations, and that the executive immediately McMahon has volunteered to step back from his responsibilities as CEO and chairman of the board until conclusion of the investigation. McMahon will retain his role and responsibilities related to WWE creative content during this period and remains committed to cooperate with the review underway. Okay, so he's still basically in charge for now, but if it does go the way it looks like it might go, he might be out of the door. We've been saying for years that the only way Vince is going to leave the company was when he dies, which is grim, but that's what we were assuming. This is big news. Oh, my mum's sneezing in the next room. Anyway, let's go back to it. So the special committee has appointed Stephanie McMahon as interim CEO, and yeah, okay. I have pledged. I have pledged my. Okay, so I'm assuming this is Mr. McMahon. Okay, I have pledged my complete cooperation to this investigation by the special committee, and I will do everything possible to support the investigation. I have also pledged to accept the findings of outcomes of the investigation, whatever they are, said Mr. McMahon. And then this is from Mrs. McMahon, so I'm assuming this is Stephanie. I love this company and I'm committed to working with an independent director to strengthen our culture and our company. It is extremely important to me that we have a safe, collaborative workplace. I have committed to doing everything in my power to help the special committee complete its work, including marshalling the cooperation of the entire company to its assets into a completion of the investigation and implementation its findings, said Mrs. McMahon. Sorry if I got dyslexia, so it's very difficult to read stuff, especially on the spot, but I thought I would go over this. Okay, well, it's about WWE, we don't really need all that, so it's explain what WWE is, which we know. Cool. WWE and its board of directors take all allegations of misconduct very seriously. The independent directors of the board engaged independent legal counsel to assist them with any independent review, in addition to a special committee, and WWE will work with independent third parties to conduct comprehensive review of the company, compliance program, HR function, and overall culture. The company and the board do not accept to have further until the investigation is concluded. Okay, and then what WWE is? We know what WWE is. It's a wrestling company that is which has a lot of ties with BT Sport and Fox and all that stuff. That's heavy step. This is not light-hearted news by any means. It's big news. It's yeah. I mean, as I said earlier, everyone is just assuming that Vince McMahon would just keep going until he died. But when it comes to CEO, because he was such a he's so dedicated to being a CEO of WWE. But yeah, this is big news. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, it's horrible, and I'm hoping that justice is done. If he has been doing horrible things, he should hopefully get his comeuppance. It's not good. Not good. It's not looking good for WWE at the moment. I'm a huge fan of wrestling, but obviously this is not. This is like something else, isn't it? This is human. This is just human beings, trying to have a good life and try to live. What do you guys think? It's very hard to judge this. Really, I feel it's huge news. It's massive news. It's like the biggest news in wrestling for a very, very long time. Is Vince gone for good, or is he going to come back if he gets cleared for the investigation? I mean, they're a massive company, $1 billion company. I feel like they have the lawyers to get around pretty much anything. Is this the last we're going to see of Vince McMahon? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, it's bonkers. Yeah, I got. It's just so weird. It's so strange to read this about WWE. Vince McMahon is gone, at least for now. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, too sweet. Cheers, guys.